Hey everyone, Kyle Walker here. If you love cars, fixing things, or just want to understand your vehicle better, you're in the right place. I share hands-on tips, smart driving advice, and straight-up car talk without the fluff. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around till the end. You don't want to miss what's coming up. Let's get into it.
The topic of car insurance concerns every owner of the vehicle because the policy is mandatory for everyone and it is simply impossible to drive without it. Not everything is so simple with auto insurance. There are many subtleties, peculiarities, nuances, and pitfalls that can be used against the car owner or in his favor. Insurance companies often use various financial instruments to achieve their benefits. In order not to be a victim of such actions on the part of the insurer, it is necessary to be savvy in such matters. Today we will deal with two common concepts: subrogation and recourse. What is subrogation in insurance? This term appeared in the field of insurance not so long ago, so it is incomprehensible for many car owners. Nevertheless, it is more widespread than regressive claim. Such a complex and obscure word means a financial instrument with the help of which the insurer can demand compensation for losses from the person who was guilty of the insured event. Subrogation claims are possible under certain conditions. Initially, the insurer must pay all losses on the insured event provided for in the previously concluded contract. The amount of subrogation compensation may not exceed the compensation paid by the company to the injured person. A valid contract must have been concluded between the insurer and the insured at the time of the accident. The right to subrogation is proved through the court. What is recourse? Recourse is also the right of the insurance company to claim compensation for losses incurred as a result of an insured event from the guilty party. Before doing so, the company must settle the obligations of the accident perpetrator to the injured person/group of persons. In other words, the insurer of the guilty party, after making payments to the injured parties, has the right to make claims against its client. Recourse is most often applied to drivers in the following situations: intoxication, willful damage to another car or a person, lack of license to drive a car, hiding from the scene of the accident. Read also, regression on MTPL, what it is, and whether it is possible not to pay it. Differences between recourse and subrogation in the world of auto insurance. There may be an opinion that these concepts differ little from each other or, in general, have no differences and are interchangeable. By the way, this is exactly what many people think. They are indeed very similar, as they are the rights of the IC to recover its losses. The difference between subrogation and recourse is as follows. The right to use the regressive tool arises at the IC, and it will be directed to the client who in an insured event violated the terms of the insurance policy. For example, he could be in a state of intoxication. Subrogation allows the IC to claim compensation for losses from the person who is guilty in the accident. By the terms of the claim, the recourse also differs from subrogation in insurance. For him, the period of validity begins from the moment when the accident occurred. For the other instrument, the period of claim begins to run from the moment when the payment to the injured party was made. Regression and subrogation are indeed very similar. There is a fine line between the two, but it exists and should not be written off. Every car owner needs to understand such subtleties, at least to have a minimal idea. It is not for nothing they say, warned is armed. In addition, you can save yourself from the regressive presentation of the insurer by following simple rules. They have already been disclosed in another topic, which you will be useful to familiarize yourself with. In conclusion, understanding the distinctions between subrogation and recourse in auto insurance is crucial for both policyholders and insurers. Subrogation allows insurers to recover costs from the responsible party after paying a claim, while recourse refers to the insurer's right to seek reimbursement from the policyholder under certain circumstances. By clarifying these concepts, we can navigate the complexities of auto insurance more effectively and ensure that we are well informed about our rights and responsibilities. Thank you for watching, and we hope this video has shed light on these important topics.